So, we're in. All right, that made my day. All right, round 2 has started. That caught me off guard. But welcome everybody, and thank you Wookiee Legend and his awesome raiders. Thank you everybody. Exclamation mark Asia is the giveaway. Alright. Okay, so we got a bit of a lineup here. Kremlin, Slava, Napoli, Domesky, Daring, Shimakaze, Delny, and Yu Yang on AZUMA team. Now, we also have Christoph Colombo, Napoli, Moskva, Domesky, Skirin, Shimakaze, and Huruguma and that, so here we go. But it is valid, the giveaways are valid for all servers. Okay. But it's all good, man, it's all good. Alright, this is it! Open Ocean! Yeah, big thanks to Wookiee Legend for the raid there. Oh man, I've caught off guard there. And Carvan Kalita, good to see you too as well, mate. Alright, so here we go. We got caught off guard here with an interesting start off in the match. Like, looks like the Daring and the Shimakaze going forth in here. But yes, all good. But we'll see what happens next. But looks like the engine boost are being kicked up here. But everything can go well. But looks like it's going to be an interesting match. But looks like wait a minute, hold on a minute. They got a smoke trailer going on here over at Alpha Cap, so it's all good. The gearing has dropped its smoke, and it's got the two Noveskis followed behind it with the Moskva and the Haragumo. Interesting gameplay here. Teams are split up evenly, and looks like a very strong push over an A. But both teams are really pushing hard towards A. There's a bit of an interesting mix with a lot of torps going on over at Charlie Cap, so anything can happen here. But this is actually a fantastic battle lined up right here, definitely for sure. But definitely, good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's see. Hey, what's going on here? Okay. What's going on here? What's happening here? They are slowly moving over, but whoa, the gearing just taken out by the -1S by the Delny. A very interesting kickoff in the match. That's a bit of an unexpected turn of events at the start off of -1S, but -1S is actually going in hard to focus fire on the actual Yu Yang and Delny. Yu Yang and Delny actually exchanging changing places with one another, which is interesting. DCP has been used on the Yu Yang and it's actually falling back. The Delny is falling back with its engine boost. Smoke's been fired up by the Napoli over here at the AZUMA team. AZUMA to Napoli's are working together closely, moving up. So it's interesting how they're pushing up here. So anything can happen. Alright, so what's going on over here is that the Kremlin is getting focus fired on by the Haragumo and the two Noveskis and the Moskva, but wait a minute, there's a lot of shots being fired from the Kremlin as well, and anything can happen here. But looks, oof, there's a bit of a big hit on the Delny and Yu Yang at the same time here. But wait a minute, this is actually very interesting though. So Charlie Cap, there's not much action happening. This is the real concern. There's not much happening here over in Charlie Cap, so it looks like that Charlie is slowly getting pushed at this stage. Anything can happen here, that's for sure. But we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. But yes, yes, yes. Alright, so anything can happen here. What's going on? Very, very close. What's going on here? Alright, there's a lot of torps going on here. Moskva's getting smashed over the -1S. They have to kite back. This is a bit of an aggressive push from AZUMA, pushing really hard to -1S. -1S is actually playing conservatively to help each other out. There's a bit of a mixture of hydroacoustics and engine boosting going on both sides. Moskva just got taken down, and -1S is getting clobbered here. So anything can happen at this stage, so that's a bit of a shame what's going on. But, oh man. It happens though, it happens. Alright. But, yes, we're doing well. It's an interesting gameplay for both sides though. It's a bit aggressive push going on in A. A is getting pretty pushed very hard by the Yu Yang and the Delny. The Kremlin's coming over to support it. Looks like the Kremlin on -1S is really getting focus fired on and is actually getting smashed. As I can see that the two Napolis are really focusing fire on it. There's torps all over the place in the water, and it's actually going to score probably 1 or 2 hits here. 1, 2, 2 torp hits, and pretty much the Kremlin is still kiting and forcing itself to retreat. AZUMA has smoked its allies, is actually still kiting back as well. But it looks like that -1S is actually really being focus fired on over here in Alpha, and 3 caps are in play by the AZUMA team. So AZUMA team is really aggressively pushing in hard, and they're forcing them back. So it's we're getting there, we're getting there. But yes, there's been some close matches so far. The Kremlin on -1S has gone down. And it's like the Yu Yang, the Napoli on the enemy team, on the Bravo team, has gone down as well. So this is very interesting to see how it goes. Now let's see what's going to happen here. -1S has lost 3 big ships already in play right off the bat too soon in the match. So anything can happen here with the turnaround. Let's just see what's going on. Now, let's have a look over in Charlie. Charlie Cap has been held into play here, but the Shimakaze is over here in the corner, and the Napoli is getting focus fired on. That's not good at this stage, because the Darien is actually moving into position and is actually pushing in hard right now, so anything can happen here. We will wait and see what their push is moving forward. So anything can happen here and what they're going to do. But wait a minute, we're actually trying to see what's going on here. Oh, okay, there's a lot of gunfire. Damn, there's a lot of focus firing everywhere. The Napoli is getting focus fired on by the Kremlin, the Darien, and the Delny, and the Christoph Colombo is getting focus fired on by the Nevesky, and Shimakaze torps are incoming. So let's see what's going to happen over here. The Napoli is actually still hugging over in the one line, and is actually really taunting the Neveskys. The Neveskys are still hanging in position here, but there's actually a lot of torps coming over that way as well too. -1S is slowly losing this match big time, because they actually lost a lot of ships out of the bat, and there's a lot of torps being hit all over the place. Will this Napoli dodge those torps? Oh, it's coming in close. Yep, he successfully dodged those torps. Nicely played. Yu Yang is a very interesting choice, I have to say, but I have to was wondering what's going on here. But, ooh, okay, the Haraguma is actually really pushing away from the enemy right now. They're trying to focus and burn that Kremlin down, but it doesn't look like any good at this stage with the crossfiring happening and focus firing that's been done by a AZUMA team. -1S is actually being forced back into the corner, and I don't know what to say at this point in time, because like anything can happen at this moment. They need a kill to stay in the game and be able to reset the caps. That's what they need right now. But anything can happen. That Kremlin is almost dead. at this stage, but anything can happen. So it's actually really pushing really hard. I can tell that anything can happen. Wow, this is actually a pretty full-on match. That's for sure. Look at this. That's actually pretty intense. Lots of you know, pushing hard over here in this corner, and daring. Okay, Daring's actually really getting pushed over here hard here. Oh, the Napoli just got killed here. Wow, AZUMA is really pushing the match here, and the Haraguma is gonna die as well, and that is a wrap, folks. I mean, like that match was a bit of a devastation right there. So wow, I don't know what to say, but AZUMA won that match hands down. But yeah, folks, I mean, like I thought -1S was actually had